Hi, you're welcome to the AFM Stories YouTube channel. On this channel, I share content on scholarships, study abroad, and basically global opportunities. In this video, I'm going to be sharing all you need to know about the Mastercard Foundation AFOX scholarship. Okay? So what does this video include? Just so that you know what is coming up, right? So the first thing is it includes what the scholarship covers. So everything that the scholarship is going to be covering for you. The next thing that it includes is why you should pick this scholarship over other scholarships. I'm really excited about this point. And then the third thing is your eligibility for this scholarship. So who is eligible? Can you apply for it? What do you need to do? And then number 4, I'm going to be giving you a brief rundown of the application process so that you can know what to do part-time. There are also valuable links relevant to this scholarship in the link in my description box below so that you know how to apply for this scholarship, okay? And then finally, of course, I cannot leave you guys without giving you application tips, right? Why am I AFM Stories? I did not win 2 scholarships to keep it to myself. I want to help you. So, application tips at the end of the video. All right, so let's go. So what does the scholarship cover? The scholarship covers your full tuition. Guys, Oxford University school fees is not cheap. It's really high. So this scholarship covers your full tuition, not a discount, not a partial part, the full tuition. It also covers your living expenses. So from your accommodation to your feeding, anything that you're going to spend as a student, it's going to cover it. So you don't need to work while you're studying. Number 3, it covers your flight and your travel expenses. So you don't need to worry about visa fees, your transportation from the airport to your school. All your logistics details are covered by the scholarship committee. All you just need to do is win it and go and study. Like, I think that's mad, right? Then number 4, it covers your visa application as well. So some scholarships do not cover your visa application, but this one covers your visa application. So you don't need to worry about visa fees, health surcharge fees, and all of that. And then after this, there's a paid placement. I'm going to talk about this more in the next slide, okay? It also covers your arrival and emergency fund. So when you first get to a new country, you need money to settle in. So they're going to give you money to cover your settling in. I think that's cool. And then if you have emergencies, there's an opportunity for you to apply for these emergency funds because they know that being in a new country, emergencies can come up, okay? Now, why should you choose this scholarship over other scholarships? Like, one thing I love about this scholarship, when I was reading it, I was just like, nah, I have to bring this scholarship to AFM Stories Tribe because this is different. This is amazing. All the things I do not like about a lot of scholarships, these people have sat down and they've worked on it and are fixing it the good way, okay? So this scholarship has improved on the floor of many scholarships. Guys, they don't just let you pay for your master's, you go and you come back on your own. No, they support you after the master's by doing, number 1, they give you like a full space at the University of Oxford, full funding. You don't have to worry. And University of Oxford is the number 1 university in the world right now. And then after that, you have a 1-year work placement funded, right? I think it's about 6 months and then 1 year support. But the point is, depending on the time frame, there's a period in time that they support you to launch your own startup if you want that, or to work in a multinational development agency, a government, NGO, or research institution. They don't want to just pay for your master's and you go and you come back and that's it. They want to support you to start working in that field that you care about. Like for me, if you can apply for this scholarship, this is it, okay? The next thing is, what are the programs that this scholarship requires? So this scholarship actually is not just all courses, right? They are not specific about the courses that you need to apply for, but they have themes that they are looking out for. So the point of the scholarship is they care about the Africa Agenda 2063 and the SDGs. If you're serious about the scholarships, you need to familiarize yourself with this. But among all of this, what they really are interested in is Number one, healthy people. So how can the program you're studying facilitate, a world where there are more healthy people, right? Number two, integrated societies. How can you facilitate societies that are well integrated with one another? How can you facilitate green features? You already know all about the green features, the climate change, doing better basically with our carbon footprint. So courses around the environment. Number four, innovation for prosperity. You also want to think about how can you be innovative that can bring about global prosperity in terms of like financial growth, development basically for a more prosperous world. All right, let's go. So who is eligible for this scholarship? Number one, they want scholars who are living in Africa of all ages and from all countries. And they want people that can get a conditional offer from Oxford University. So typically, to get this, you need like a 2-1 or a first-class degree, okay? You also need to be aligned with the 4 themes I mentioned before. So pick courses that are aligned with those themes so that you save yourself the stress of applying and not getting anything, right? Number 4, another important point is if you're female, you're a refugee, or you're from like a displaced background and have accessibility needs, right? So maybe you'll have like some form of disabilities, you're not the typical person, maybe you don't have the typical mind, the typical structure basically, and you need accessibility. In this world, I feel really marginalizes people with accessibility needs. But anyways, the point is if you are somebody that needs extra support, and has historically been from like an underrepresented background. So you're from a group of people that have not typically want this kind of scholarships often. They really want people like you. So you have a slight edge, all right? So if you're female, go for it. But guys, even if you're male, even if you don't have any of this, you can still go for it. Just ensure that your application is extremely strong. I'm just saying that if you're from any of these backgrounds, don't feel discouraged. Don't feel like, oh, it's not for me. This should even motivate you to try harder because they want you as well, okay? Everybody's all about diversity and inclusivity, so that's what they're trying to do. Now, what is the application process? So the first thing you need to do is to go to the University of Oxford website. The link is in my description box below. And you will go to the Find a Course segment. So in the Find a Course, there are lots of courses that you can pick from. Pick a course and then go to the Apply section of that course and apply for the course. But very important, guys, you need to apply for a course by December or January. That's when most of the courses are due. So as you're done watching this video, go straight to University of Oxford website and check for the courses that are currently available and apply immediately. So I quickly did like a brief rundown on all of like the courses. Typically, I think I'll go into that later, but you need like 3 referees. There's an application fee, but because you're an African, you tend to get like a discount because they say people from low income countries. So as long as you're from an African country, you're already fine, okay? But there's an application fee. All you have to do is apply for a waiver. Details are on the how to apply course page, so just check that out. The link is in my description box below. All right, the next thing is you need to receive a conditional offer, and then after getting a conditional offer from Oxford, then you now get invited. So like you cannot apply for the scholarship while applying for Oxford. That's why I'm saying that you need to apply now. And I'm going to be giving you tips on how to ensure that your application can get invited, right? Don't worry, I can't leave you stranded. You know that already. Anyways, so yeah, after you apply, you're going to get invited by the scholarship committee. Then they're going to give you a form or questionnaire to fill, and then you're going to fill that. The questions are just basically around like your motivations and the things that you intend to do. Basically, they want to be sure that you're really passionate about the field that you're interested in and you're capable of being like a future leader, a future change maker, or you're already one, And then the last stage is you're going to attend a virtual interview. So after you have filled the form, they're going to shortlist a couple of people and then they will now create interview sessions So after the virtual interview, then if they love everything that you said, you're going to get the scholarship, okay? So my application tips for you guys. I forgot to mention, yeah, for the University of Oxford applications, most of the courses require you to have like a 2-1 or a first class. If you want me to do like a detailed how to apply to Oxford video, let me know. I can do it as part of this series. Just drop it in the comments below. I'm happy to give you guys value this month. So keep the requests coming, okay? So my application tips, I cannot leave you guys stranded. Number one, pick a course related to the themes. Don't just pick any course that you like. Go and study those themes that I listed in the beginning of this video. Where are the themes? Healthy people, integrated society, green futures, innovation for prosperity. Read those themes, read about them, and pick a course that aligns with it. In your personal statement, in your CV, let everything align with those themes. Not all of them, obviously. Pick one of them that you strongly align with, right? Number two, talk about your past academic and professional experiences that are related to your chosen course. So don't just say that you care about a theme. How can we be sure that you care about that theme? What have you been doing in the past that is related to it? There's no big or small thing, like I always say on this channel. Anything that you've done, whatever it is, no matter how small, talk about it, okay? Number three, talk about Africa's Agenda 2063 and the SDGs. Research about this and pick out points from this that are related to, you know, your course, your career goals. It's very important because they mention that they care about these things. And then number four, talk about AFOX Research and Innovation Fellow support, right? So I saw that as part of the scholarship, you're going to be getting support from these fellows. So mentioning this in your application shows that you've done your due diligence and you've researched, even though yeah, AFM series gave you some tips on that, but yeah. Anyways, do all of this and I'm sure that you're going to have a strong shot at the scholarship. All right. Finally, if you want to learn how to win scholarships like this, let's say after all this, you still want like, you know, personalized support or you want more information about winning scholarships, then visit the link in my description box below so you can learn how to win scholarships. So we have scholarship masterclasses and we also have a one-to-one brainstorming session for essays. So if you want somebody to just talk to or you want to learn how to do this the right way, then visit the link in my description box below. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, the month of December is the month of back to back, the month of growth. 2023, you must win a scholarship. And this month, we are going to set the foundation and the groundwork. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.